Peace and love. 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 Hey y'all, it's the Queen Seven coming up in here to keep the bobo with y'all. Half of y'all already know who I am, and some of y'all don't. But it's okay. It's all right. Anywho, some of y'all, might be a couple of y'all that know that I just tried this live, but somebody is hating on little old Selma. Somebody hating on her. Because somebody don't be want me to speak the truth that I be out here speaking. Somebody don't want me to tell the truth so that they can, somebody out here upset because I get up here and I speak the truth and help free a lot of people from mental and spiritual and physical and emotional bondage. That a lot of these narcissistic people that's been manipulating you don't want me to speak the truth so that you cannot be freed from the shackles of they prison. Yeah, that's why I keep going down. See, last night I was on live, and I don't usually go live back to back like this, but of course I got messages. But I went live yesterday, and I had to break it up in 3 sections because it just kept jumping off, and it wasn't no coincidence. You gotta pay attention to stuff like that. Stuff like that is a part of it. It's everything. You feel me? Okay, everything is a part of everything. Anywho, let me get to the point. Moral of the story: the reason why I'm here today. Okay, somebody needed to hear this. Bleeee they ass the first time. Bleeee they ass the first time. And I'll say that one more time. Bleeee they ass the first time. When a person show you who they are, believe them. Not believe them. Bleed them. Believe them. Because at this point, we are in a time where people cannot hide who they are. I don't know why I feel like I already did this message, but then it's like it's resurfacing again for some apparent reason. So I don't know if some people missed it last time, if I even did the message, but it need to be done now. But believe them the first time. We are living in a time right now. I've been telling y'all all this time, mask off. People cannot fake anymore and hide and do all of that, crap under the scene that they've been doing, right? Well, the results of that is that we are experiencing the truth of people right now. And I know I'm not the only one who sees some ugly in some people that you never would have thought. You thought these people were sweet, and now all of a sudden they just sour. That's no coincidence. So that's why little old Seven here to tell you this message today. But of course the devil don't want me to come up in here and tell you, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. Believe them the first time. When people show you who they are, when people show you that they are not happy for you, they don't want the best for you, they are not supportive of you, believe them. Believe them. When people show you that they are liars, manipulators, tricksters, whatever, cheaters, believe them. We are living in a time now we can't get past it. And right now, people have been revealing themselves. I know to me, so I know if not just to me, but to other people around me. And you probably looking at some of your family members and friends, and you probably thinking, what happened to you? Why are you like this? Why are you being mean right now? Why are you being hateful? Why are you being jealous? Why are you being envious? Truth is, they've always been there. The thing is that they had mastered covering the shit up. They had mastered pretending being happy for you. They had mastered fake support for you. See, this Tuesday, somebody finna transform today off this message right here. Tell yourself you're proud of yourself. I don't care if it's your mama, your grandmama. I don't care who it is. Whoever it is that you are waiting on approval from, whoever you are waiting for them to say I'm proud of you, whoever you are waiting for to come and support your business, or just you in general, your family, you do it yourself. Invest in yourself. Somebody needed to hear this message. A lot of y'all been best friends with folks since day one, and you talking to them about your new business venture, and they ain't so happy for you. They on the phone, oh, yeah, I'm happy for you. Pay attention to folks. Vibes do not lie. I'm going to say that again. Vibes do not lie. Somebody repeat it with me. Vibes do not lie. Vibes is short for vibrations. Okay? Vibrations don't lie. What you feel is what it is. Straight up. I can't make it up. If you telling people about your love life and they giving you the side eye, or they finding negative things to tell you about somebody, or coming up with dark ways why you shouldn't move on, they want to keep you, in the streets. They want to keep you hoeing. They want to keep you drugged out and drunk out. Them low-key haters. Because they know that if you mess around and go get in that love, or that job, or that business, or that relationship, whatever it is, start your own family, they know it's over with for the negativity. They know that your life change requires change. And elevation requires separation. And some people just can't go where you going. Some people don't want to go where you going. Some people can't. They can't even try. They can't get up there if they try. So they'll rather grab you down and pull you back to their level and have you feeling like you making the wrong decisions. Have you second guessing yourself. Somebody needed this message. Hey, Tori. Hey, y'all. Somebody needed this message. Y'all share this. Don't be stingy. When I tell you, believe folks the first time. When you pay attention to folks, when folks ain't, and when you had your first, show. Now, I can understand the folks, everybody ain't going to be able to be at your everything. I understand that. But real people that really love you and really got your back, they're going to find a way to support you in some type of way. They're going to find a way. Even if they can't do it all the time, that you won't know. So when they not able to, you're going to be okay with it because you know they would support if they could. But pay attention to the ones who just don't. Never have. Don't plan on it. And then if they, some will support just so you can't say they didn't. It's still the energy that's behind it is what I'm telling y'all. Pay attention to the vibrations. Because some folks will come and get your business, come to your business, whatever it is that you do. Some folks will come and make an appointment with you just to get close to you to steal ideas. Get close to you to find stuff out. Use you just to see what they can see. So they can take the bones back to other people. Pay attention now. Somebody needed this message. I know I did. I got up today and I told myself, I'm proud of you. I spent majority of my 30-some years I've been on this planet waiting on people to be proud of me. Waiting on people to see me for who I am. Waiting on people to appreciate me. I appreciate me. I see me for who I am. I pat myself on the back. I am proud of me. And so I'm encouraging the rest of y'all who needed this message to be proud of yourselves. I'm seeing so many birds flying by my window right now. I don't care who it is that you've been waiting on approval from. I don't care. It could be the doggone president. I don't care. Stop and approve you. Stop and pat yourself on the back and tell yourself you're proud of yourself. And stop putting yourself, casting your pearl before swine. Stop talking to certain people that just don't have your best interests at heart. Stop talking. If you feel like when you open your mouth and you tell somebody something good about you and they're not really happy for you and you feel that feeling, that's because they're not. It ain't no coincidence you feel that. Now, I ain't saying go jump in your ego and just think everybody hating on you. No, that ain't that. What's for you is for you. What God has for you is for you. Before I was doing it, finna get ready to do this video, I started singing that song, What God Has For Me Is For Me. No matter how much a person might try to hate you out and stall you out or throw stones and bricks and, like they say, sticks and stones on your path, no matter how much they try to shut your internet down, okay? You pick them sticks up and you make something out of it dope and you keep going. Build your house out of them joints. Build your arrow just in case you might have to shoot it back at them. Well, you won't have to because the universe gonna do it. As long as you stay in your lane. But just recognize when you got haters in the midst of your dinner with God. your supper with the Most High. Your table that he has made for you. You got some, you gonna have haters sitting around watching. They mad because they ain't got no seat. And that's all right. They gonna be okay. That's their problem. Their loss. Because they should have appreciated you when they had you. They should have appreciated you when you was in their life and you was loving on them. I don't care who it is. A lot of y'all hanging on the folk because you love them. And majority of the ones that you love and that's close to you is the ones that's hurting you. It's the ones that's hating on you, that's envious of where you're going. Half of them can see where you're going. They already done seen it. God probably already showed them a dream or a vision. And you wonder why they hating on you. They probably already knew your blessing before you knew it. And then when you call them, oh girl, let me tell you about God, what God just did, good. And she on the phone, yeah. See, watch them folks that can't be happy for you because it ain't they blessing. That's the gem right there. Watch them folks that can't be happy for you because they feel like, well, shoot, I ain't getting blessed right now. So what I'm gonna be happy for her for? What I'm gonna be happy for him for? And then you gotta use discernment and understanding that sometimes people can't be happy for you if they aren't mature enough and they're not in that position to be happy for you. See, people got to be grown to be able to be happy for you in certain areas. It takes a mature person to go to, I know me, myself, I'm going to speak of myself. I have, been out in the open, I've been in relationships, I've been single, all of this type of stuff. But I've been single, and went to weddings and stuff and could be happy for that person who's getting married, even though I'm not the one getting married. I'm not here trying to take the shine off of them, and I'm happy for that person because I know one day my time is going to come and I'm going to want people to be happy for me. So I have to be happy for other individuals. And see, a lot of folks think, well, because you ain't got somebody, you got to be miserable or bitter. No, you don't. You can be happy for single and happy. I'm a living witness of it. You can be single and happy and be happy for others that aren't single. And respect them like that. But that takes maturity. That takes growth. Something a lot of people lack nowadays. And it also takes wisdom. It does. It takes strength and discipline. It does. It's not easy. I'll be lying if I tell you it is. But at the same time, when you get okay with yourself, you get content with yourself, you become one with yourself. You ain't got no reason and no room. You can't even afford to hate on nobody. You don't even want to hate on nobody. But people that take their time to, throw jabs at you, be vindictive low key, or tell you in their face, they smile in your face and the whole time knowing they want to take your place and they behind your back stabbing you. Them people right there. Them the people right there I'm telling you to watch out for. And a lot of times it could be your closest friends. So a lot of times it could be your closest family. A lot of times it could be your father. It could be your mother. It could be your grandmother. It could be anybody close to you, baby. The devil, the evil, if we break it down, does not care who it uses. This is why I spend my days trying to help lift the vibration of the planet so that people can stay high vibrated so you don't be so easily usable by the evil. Because when you operate in your shadow self, you are an open, easy portal for the devil to operate in. Yes. So sometimes when people hurt you, it don't even be them. It be them being possessed by a dark energy. But we don't believe in stuff like that, but I do. It be them being possessed by dark entities or dark demons that you've refused to face. So it has to have a body somewhere to float in. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. What that movie is? It was an old movie with Denzel Washington in. And it was something about a demon. It was a guy who was a mass killer, a murderer, or something like that. And Denzel Washington played a cop in the movie. And he didn't know that this was a demon he was finna fight. He thinking he's just locking away a bad guy. He had no idea that he was dealing with a demon, but it wasn't even really that man. The demon needed a body to reside in. Okay? It needed a body to latch itself onto, or it couldn't do its work. It couldn't be dirty and be evil. So it needed somebody. So it would float around in the air until it can find the right vessel that was perfect for its spirit. Because see, it can't reside in a clean spirit. It couldn't touch Denzel. Denzel was too much like right. He wanted he just wanted justice. And so the devil the evil knew that it couldn't enter into him because he wasn't easily accessible. And so that's what I'm trying to let you know. Do not be easily accessible to being a portal to dark spirits coming to you. Keep your vibrations lifted every day. And you don't need a person to do it. Learn to encourage yourself. It's cool to have social media to look upon to get encouraged, but learn to be independent and encourage yourself. Learn to turn away that TV, that phone, that computer, whatever, and look yourself in the mirror and say, self, I love you. Self, you are gorgeous. You are handsome. You are dope. You are powerful. You are phenomenal. You are strong. You are resilient. You are brilliant. Speak life into yourself. I'm spitting all over the place talking about it. Speak life into yourself. Stop waiting on other people to do it. Because a lot of times, them people that you think is supposed to be happy for you and the ones that you confide so much into, you always got to run to and tell them your business. Tell them every little thing that you got, every little business idea. 9 times out of 10, probably secretly jealous of you and secretly wish they were you. So they going to throw stones in your way, project on you, so you do not prosper. That's why I call Tuscaloosa the crab bucket. Because it's full of hating people like that. I be feeling so alone. I can't even get a balloon for 50 cents out here and be excited about it and want to call somebody. Because half these people out here they're not happy with themselves. So they can't be happy for me and my 50-cent balloon. And then when you go to talking to certain people about certain things that do make you happy, when you talk to them and they energy it brings your vibration down. So then it make you second guess whether you even on the right path or not. At that point, when you second guessing goodness, you need to stop talking to that person that you're talking to, because that's what the evil's motive is to trick you out of your blessings, to trick you out of your seat. Learn when you are being tested and challenged by dark entities. And the Most High too. The universe challenges you in all ways. But you can't have the dark without the light. You can't have the light without the dark. You'll know when the Most High God is testing you. You'll know. But you'll also know when the devil coming for you too. And then when you got something good, people gonna, majority of the time, gonna come for it. People ain't coming for shit that ain't worth nothing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. If it ain't worth shit, ain't nobody coming for it. Let's be honest. So if you got people coming for what you got, it might be something about that thing. It just might be. It might be a lesson in it. It might be a blessing in it. But only you will know if you persevere. Don't get distracted and dismayed. Don't get derailed off of your tracks, because that's where they are. They want you derailed because they are derailed. Derailed, if people don't know what that means imagine a train running off of its tracks. A train derailing off of a track. That's not a pretty sight. That can tear some stuff up. Okay? That can really cause some serious damage. So be mindful. It's 5:44, and 4 is spirit. It's right in the room. Okay? So for those entities who keep trying to come for 7, that's trying to stop me from speaking God's word, baby, take it up with the Most High God. Okay? Because if it's left up to me, baby, I'll tell you to kiss the higher part of the mic. You know what? But you know what? I got to be divine at all times. But don't get it twisted. See, that's why I tell people, listen, I'm a free spirit. Okay? One minute I might cuss you out and I might be blessing you out the next minute. You just never know what you might get. It depends on your energy towards me. It depends on the vibrations you bring near me. Okay? So, do not let these people derail you off of your purpose. You know where you're supposed to be. You know where you were placed. You know who you are. You know God, you know what God told you to do. Do it. And a lot of times what the universe is guiding you to do is so out of the norm. It's so out of this world. It be so futuristic that it make people come up with, because they don't understand it, so they fear what they don't understand. So it makes them come for you and make you think what you're doing is wrong because they have not stepped foot in that garden before. Maybe that garden wasn't made for them to step in. And they know it. A lot of them know it. But they want to make sure you don't go over there so you can miss out on the blessings of God that the universe got for you. So stop casting your pearl before swine all the time, which means stop talking to folks who is not happy for you. Stop sharing with folks that is taken from you. If they are not feeding and nourishing you back in some type of form, they taken from you. Yeah. And they love to find ways to bring you down. When folks see you elevate, they love to make sure, they try to call and make sure, see if you're down. The folks send so much dark energy to you, you don't even know they sending dark energy to you. And then half of them, so they so clueless, they so bold, they got to call and see if the magic working. I've been talking bad about her. I've been hoping, wishing that she failed, wishing that she loses everything, wishing that she shut up, wishing that she stopped waking folks up. So let me call and see if all of my black magic working. Let me call and see if all this bad mouthing is working. I'm here to tell you, nope, it's not. Nope, no, it's not. It's going to backfire though. Because what you put out is what you get back. It's a balance. See, the universe is so serious right now with the mask being broken. Ain't no mask to even go back and pick up no more. The mask been snatched off, nailed, broken. Ain't no more mask no more. Can't nobody even go back and pick them up no more. So what you are seeing with people is who they truly are. Believe their ass. Believe them. These people are so bold these days, they will come in. These people, the type of people will steal from you in the daylight and help you look for it. And act like they ain't got nothing. Tell me the type of people I'm talking about. Knowing they been the ones, they the one that did it. I watched a video yesterday. Let me tell you how quick karma comes back on me. I watched a live yesterday, and it was a comedian, by the way. And bless her. I don't know her name, but bless her. But she literally is sitting in her driveway, and this guy pulls up, who happens to be a drug dealer. The drug dealer coming up, ready to threaten her, talking about somebody who happens to be her uncle, who had got some dope from him and gave him a counterfeit $100 bill. All in all, he went and smoked that dope. Okay, the man went in. Okay. And he didn't care because the drug dealer back about to take his niece out. His niece ain't, mind you, she's an ex-drug head. She had to, I guess, healed herself. So she's sitting out there, she's confident, but she like, hey, look, I'm on live, bro. Plus, I got my piece on me. So I ain't scared of you now. But I ain't the one. I ain't the one who gave you that fake money. She said, he got that out my room. She said, that's my uncle, y'all. She said, I sent him in my room, in my closet to get something, and he had to been seeing that fake money that she was using as a skit. That she was using for a skit, y'all. But the money looked real, but it was fake. She said he had to been took that money out of her closet, and he decided to call the dude at night and spend the money. And the dude came back, was willing to call the police himself. He was so caught up for the love of money. He was so caught up in that $100. He was willing to even let the police come. He was willing to call the police himself and tell the police that the man had gave him some fake money for some dope. She said, you would be a fool. She said, you weren't going to go to jail. But she said all in all, she was going to go ahead and pay him the $100 just so he wouldn't come back to her house. Then she said, I thank God that her sister or somebody had gotten her children and took them to the store. See, God have a mysterious way of working. I'm watching the video, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking it's her usual funny videos. But no, this was real life. Okay? She said, y'all, I'm so glad my babies was gone. They had just left to go to the store. And literally, this man pulled up threatening her life behind some dope she didn't even smoke. Dope she didn't even smoke. Look at that. And she kept telling her uncle, like, man, you gonna have to handle that. That nigga was running in the house. He threw the rock, but he was hiding his hand. And he didn't care if her life had to go because he wanted to get high just for one hit. One. Or however many he had. But at the same time, now you done lost your place of residence. He done lost his place of residence because she throwed him out after that. As she should. But she was so scared. And that, you know, and people don't think, you know what I'm saying? Baby, listen. They put you in certain positions. And it be the ones that's closest to you. It be the ones that's closest to you. And this was her uncle. And the man was like, I'm gonna take out all your organs. And she was like, nah, you ain't gonna do nothing to my uncle. She was like, he got to get out. I'm gonna put him out, but you ain't gonna do nothing to my uncle. You feel me? See, sometimes you got to love people, give them tough love. Because when folks do things to get themselves out there, he did that himself. You the one went and smoked that and gave that man that fake money. And then on top of that, the key thing was the fact that he thought it was real money. So the fact that if it was, when she sent him to her closet to get something, that obviously meant she trusted him because it's her family, right? But when he went in there, he saw that money. And had it been real money, that just proves to her that he would steal from you. And he wouldn't care nothing about your life being taken behind it. So this is why I said I'm thankful and I'm grateful on this video. Because, oh God, we thank you right now. Thank God for when people show you who they are. Be grateful. Because that means they can no longer get away with it anymore. That means now you see who they are. So believe them. So when they try it the next time, if they try it again, you already know how to cut it short. Period. So yeah, it be the ones closest to you. Be mindful of that. Do not allow yourself to be derailed and led astray because they are. Realize when somebody's trying to take you off of your path, your divine purpose. Realize when somebody is trying to take your crown, your throne. But they can't take it if you sit down on it. They can't. And it's all right. When you get them blessings, it's all right to keep it to yourself. It's all right to wait till God sends you that one person, because that's probably what it's going to be. That one person that you can trust and tell your secrets and your blessings to. And I ain't talking about it's got to be a love interest or nothing like that. You just never know. It might be a child. It might be a dog. You just never know who the universe will send to you that's a part of your soul tribe. That you will know who you can share your babies with. And when I say babies, I mean your ideas, your ventures, anything. Even if it's a real baby. You might be just find out you were pregnant. And you might be, prone to having miscarriages or stress and all of that type of stuff. So, it might be the last couple times you got pregnant. You might have messed around and told too many people before the baby was even developed. And you didn't know how many folks didn't want you to be pregnant. You didn't know how many folks was already praying on your womb. You just never know. So you got to be mindful of who you're speaking to about your blessings before they are ready to be born. It's okay to keep certain things to yourself. It's okay. It's all right. You will know who you are supposed to share those things with when they come to you. Your spirit will let you know. You can tell by the vibes they bring you. If they bring you them, I don't know vibes, they're questionable. Trust your instincts. Trust your gut. It does not lie to you. I promise you it don't. You feel me? So, I don't want to be long-winded, y'all. How long I done been on here, y'all? Somebody tell me how long I've been on this joint. Hey, y'all. I love y'all. The few that's on here. Okay? Like, vibes don't lie, Victoria. You absolutely right. Y'all share this live. Like I said, trust the vibes. Trust them and bleed their ass the first time. Pay attention to folks. You know, it's a difference in folks being, you know, inspired off of you and then just want to be you. It's a difference of people, you know, being inspired off of you and literally trying to copy you. You know, it's a difference. You know, people, you know, some people you could tell your blessings to, they'll turn around and they, you know what I'm saying, they might have the sources to do it, but they ain't got the ideas to do it. They ain't got the energy to do it. They ain't got the creativity to do it. But baby, you do. And they will go take your ideas and steal it. Baby, it don't matter. I just shared a post yesterday that one of my Facebook friends posted. Shout out to him. He said, what he said, doggy. Shoot, bring it back to me, Spirit. Bring it back to me. Bring it back. Dang it. I done forgot it. But yeah, anyway, shout out to him because he was posting some dope stuff. But yeah. Y'all, I love y'all. Let me get up off here. Peace and love.